Congratulations. Just how do you assess both the result and the performance here today?
Thanks for the congratulations. I think it was a deserved win. We showed a good performance, I think, today against a strong side. But it was a good balance, good game management through the whole 90 minutes. Also, it's not so easy mentally when you're one man up then suddenly in the end, and you must stay focused. And you never know when you get concede a goal, then things can change quickly in football. We know this. We have seen so many things in football. But overall, I think it was one of our best performances so far, I think, at home.
Tactically,
that must feel like a good day's work, doesn't it?
Yeah, obviously it's nice to get the 3 points against a strong Everton team, and obviously they're doing well at the minute. And so any points on the board is great.
It's been nearly a year since Southampton won back-to-back home games in the Premier League. Does it feel now like the problems here are in the past?
Yeah, you could say that. I mean, we're a confident bunch of lads, and I think you can tell that in our football now.
And what about you? Your football is pretty special at the moment. Is that 6 in 12 Premier League, 6 goals in 12 Premier League games?
I'm not sure about the numbers, but yeah, I mean, any time I get on the score sheet, I'm happy, just assisting and just doing well for the team, really.
Do you really not count goals? I mean, all strikers know their numbers, don't they?
Yeah, not by like the 6 or 12, but in moderation, yeah.
Tell me about the link up with Danny Ings. You two complement each other's games so well now, don't you?
Yeah, you know, it comes from playing week in, week out together, in training also, so it's a shame I didn't get him on the score sheet today, but yeah, he helped me to get one today.
And do you both take as much pleasure from assists as well as goals, because you're both racking up numbers in both columns?
Definitely. I mean, anytime we can get the team a win, it's always great. As a striker, you know, you just want to get on the score sheet as much as you can, but assisting is also as good.
And tell me about all the talk so far about Everton. You're now only 3 points off them, and would it be fair to say there's more to come from this team this season?
I think so. You know, we've got it all together now. So you know, we're just building confidence game after game. So hopefully we can go on and win some more.
Very best of luck this season, Shay. Thanks ever so much, mate.
Cheers.
A great afternoon for Southampton. Let's talk through the goals, shall we? Do you want to talk us through the first one, Leon?
Okay.
I know you don't really want to.
Do you want to talk me through any of them? Do you want to talk me through any of them?
No, look, it was from a Southampton point of view, it was a really good goal. Great bit of movement from the throw-in, finding themselves in behind the Everton defence. And I'll tell you what, James Ward-Prowse is a terrific player. He's got ability in possession, he's got good energy, he's got great mind for intelligent play.
That first touch there was good.
Great first touch. He continues his run, asking to be played, and Danny Ings is a bit cheeky. Great little cheeky play through the nutmegs, and what a strike. He always strikes the ball so well. Does James Ward-Prowse, and celebrated it even better.
Listen, they did it all game, and their interaction in regards to the midfield players and the forwards is good. Danny Ings this time spreading that back foot out the way. Just a bit of injection of pace. This is a wedge to the far post. And he just says, get out the way, I'll handle this one. Che Adams wants to get on the score sheet. And look at this here from Danny Ings. Change of pace, there you go. Leaves 2 centre halves for dead. And Southampton did this 2 or 3 times in the game. And Everton got away with it 2 or 3 times in the game. This time they didn't. And I just think they were very, very potent, Southampton, when they got in front of goal. If there was a shot to be taken, they took it. Everton a little bit lethargic today. Wasn't an Everton performance that we have started to get used to.
Should Sigurdsson have closed in on him there, just as we saw that goal go in? Well, was that a bit unfair?
It was very difficult for Sigurdsson because he's 2v1 at the back post. Southampton exposed Everton by dragging all of their players across the pitch, leaving them 2v1 at the back post. It's a great goal from back to front. Southampton manoeuvred the Everton players around the pitch, played it forward, and exposed Everton, and scored the goal.
And things sort of went from bad to worse, didn't they, in the second half, because there was a sending off, and now that's red cards in back-to-back games.
Yeah, it was a tough on this one. Me and Leon have looked at this, and I'm thinking, is it? Did he mean it? I don't think he meant it. It's bad connection. I mean, it's Luca Digne there chasing Peters, and he just catches him. Now look, his hands up. You can see, I don't think he means it. He's trying to stay out of the way. He has a little nibble there, chases him. Look at his eyes. Watch his eyes. He's not even looking down at the feet. Catches him, and they do hurt. They really do hurt.
But you can't argue it's dangerous. You know.
Is it a red? Is it a red?
I think it could go either way. I think you can see he's trying to get out of the way.
Yeah, agreed.
But you know, they're asking for the referee to look at the VAR. it's considered that it's not a clear and obvious error, so they're not sending the referee to have another look at it.
I suppose he's got no choice, has he, really? I suppose,
No,
the laws of the game.
It's back-to-back red cards in games for Everton with very influential players that they have out there, missing a couple through injury, and you actually saw that in the performance today.
Do you think the key is that they were missing influential players? I mean, I even mentioned to you when we were watching Seamus Coleman. I mean, he's their captain. He must be so vocal in that back line as well.
Yeah, well, I think they missed players that influence the style of play. You know, Seamus Coleman as a right back marauds up and down that right hand side of the field, allows James Rodriguez to drift into pockets and gives Everton the balance. Godfrey played really well as a stand-in right back, but he's a centre half. He wants to be in a centre half position. You very rarely see him in great possession down that right hand side. So Everton were a bit stunted in that area of the pitch, and then on the other side where you have Richarlison making those diagonal runs in behind, making Everton seem like they have two up front. Iwobi was playing like a midfielder today. Dominic Calvert-Lewin was very isolated all afternoon.